Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I don't really have like everyday makeup because I like to challenge myself, and so I like to do things differently. But on those days where I'm just like, I don't know what to do today, I'm just gonna be basic, this is what I do. Now, this may not look like a lot. I feel like the most effort went into my face, like the complexion itself. I like to make it look as nice as I can. And as far as my, I keep shaking my leg, I'm sorry, I look all antsy, like, oh my gosh, But as far as my lip and my eyes, I mean, I don't really do much to them when I don't feel like it. My eyebrows are patchy, so I have to kind of like straighten them out. It kind of just makes everything look more crisp and neat. But like I said, I don't really have an everyday makeup look. This is just my go-to when I'm like, yeah. I'm not sure what to title this yet, but any whoosies, if you like what you see, then don't leave. So, swoosh. I always use Anastasia's number 12 brush, which is just an angled brush. And I always use, or not always, it depends on my hair color, but right now since my hair is dark, I've been using a dark brown dip brow because my hair is dark brown. I'm a mess today. I forgot my plugs. So I have yet to buy the Kat Von D Tattoo Lock-It foundation because I thought this color was too light for me. I was probably tanning at the time, so it probably was. I've been living off this sample because you need the tiniest bit of this foundation for your whole face. And when I run out of the sample, I'll probably go buy it. But this foundation covers everything. I like to use an Artis Oval number 7 brush to blend it out. I'm just gonna spritz it with rose water. It makes it a little bit easier to work with. Because this foundation is really thick. Oh, I think I have stuff from a mask left over my head, so just ignore that. It's all crusty. Oh wait, no, that's gel. Once I've done that, I'd go in with my concealer. I don't know why I didn't take this off to begin with, but I took it off yesterday, but there's a lot of concealer in it, so I'm gonna use what's left over on this before I throw it away because I'm not about wasting makeup. I have very veiny eyelids, so I run my concealer over my eyelids. So while my foundation is still like sticky and wet, I like to highlight my face because I feel like it lasts longer. I'm actually might double up today. Yeah, I think I will. I'll use a cream highlighter under a powder highlighter for it to last longer, be more intense. You can use a sponge or your fingers to blend it out. Honestly, I don't know why I just used this. I mean, it's nice, but it's really subtle. So it's better for like everyday people who want to look natural. I'm gonna use my trusty Anastasia illuminator. This is how much I love it. It's beat up, and you probably can't see the cracks in it, but it is not in one piece currently. So this thing makes me glow. So I just ran this brush under my eyes real quick before I set the powder, using Kat Von D's translucent powder on a little sponge. Just dusting this away. Now I'm gonna dust the rest of my face. Now, normally with my everyday makeup, I don't put any eyeshadow on. If I do, it'll be like a neutral matte eyeshadow and it'll just be like really close to my skin tone. I'll just show you guys. This would be a really nice palette if I was a little bit more fair skinned, because I'd be able to use these colors a little bit more, but I don't really touch them that much. But as far as the bottom row, I use that all the time. So let me just grab a brush that's clean. I like to use a brush like this when I'm just placing color all over a lid. It feels really good and it's just big, so it gets the job done really quickly. So I'll just place that all over the lid. And then I like this blending brush a lot. It's the Morphe Brushes E28 brush. I just like these little hairs on these brushes. They're really soft. I'm gonna grab the color Faith from this palette and just focus it in my crease. And if I'm really feeling in the mood, I'll grab a little bit of a darker color just on the outside. And that's about it. I will put mascara on. Eyeliner is definitely not an everyday thing, I think, like wing, unless you really hate yourself. Just kidding. No, I prefer to do eyeshadow than a wing, because wings sometimes don't turn out all that. But they definitely can make your eyes look way nicer. And if I don't do my eyeshadow at all, I'll just put a wing on sometimes. I'm just not gonna do a wing, but I am gonna pop some highlighter in my inner corner. And I love this tiny fan brush by Morphe. It's the M133. Dip into my highlighter and line underneath my eyebrow. And then mascara. Lately my favorite combo of lashes has been Perversion and Rated X. Both very naughty names. Actually, a lot of makeup has naughty names, but I will go ahead and use X-rated first. While my mascara is still tacky, I'll go in with the other one. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm not zoomed in for this. I have almost no lashes, so the fact that I can get it up to that using these two is really great. In my opinion, the best lashes for everyday use. I'm sorry, it's raining so hard outside. But my favorite ones for everyday use, you can't really feel them on, but they add a nice little effect to your eyes, are the ARDEL DEMI Wispies. I already memorized how much to cut off this lash because of how much I put it on. And Duo, the green glue is great. House of Lashes glue is great, available at Sephora. Both of them are actually. But the Duo glue is cheaper at Ulta and like Target and stuff. It's like really subtle. Like it could pass as like me just having really bomb ass lashes. I always get asked if I'm wearing falsies when I'm wearing these. And they're always surprised because they look so natural. As far as blush, Amazonian Clay blush. I got this for like my little birthday thing at Sephora. I normally don't wear like that much blush. Weird. Seeing myself with it on a blush brush as well, a different brush though, not a stippling brush. It's more like this. And I'm just gonna go right into my cheekbones with this color. Is this legit gel or is my skin peeling? Oh no, that's gel. Okay. Whew. Okay, so now using a NARS Ito brush, I'm gonna grab a more cooler tone of contour. In the contour kit, that would be Java and Fawn, especially Fawn. And then I'm going to just carve out my cheekbones more. So right there. You want to focus it right there. And I'm actually gonna grab all three of these colors right here. I'm like hitting pan on all three of them. It's cool. And I'm just gonna carve out my jawline. I'm gonna grab the same translucent setting powder and clean up pretty much where I did my contour and on the side of my nose as well. And for my lip today, oh my gosh, Fortune by Tarte, the new lip paints that they have, and then Posh Spice by Jeffree Star. Guys, let me just show you. use an eyebrow marker to fill back in my little beauty marks. And that's pretty much it. After that, I just spritz my face with rose water. This really doesn't do much besides melt the powders into your face, making the powders seem a little bit more like your skin. And it makes your face look more dewy. So that is it. That is the finished look. So as far as my natural everyday look, the eyes are really what is the only natural thing about it. As far as skin goes, I like to do full glam pretty much every day. Yeah, so you'll never catch me without highlighter. And I have been loving this lip paint called Fortune. The only thing I'm not too fond about is the formula. It's really liquidy, so it feels very color pop-ish, and just for the price point, I don't think that it should feel like that. But I really like the kind of ombre look when it comes to this lip color, so I always pop in Posh Spice by Jeffree Star in the middle, and this formula is way better. It's just as thin, but it's not as drying on the lips, and it's completely opaque. Feel free to check out all the products I use. It'll be in the description as far as along with my Instagram and my Snapchat and all of that. And I feel like I'm missing something. I hope you guys like the yellow backdrop. I feel like I could have gone with a little bit of a brighter yellow, but actually really like it anyways. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay dry. I don't know if it's as rainy where you are as it is here, but it's freaking rainy. So yeah, be safe. Bye.